Hello guys, welcome to Crypto Focus BA channel. In our video, in this video, we have discussed with this question: how cryptocurrency created. So many cryptocurrency like Bitcoin grow their supply through mining. That means a process in which the network provide new coins as a reward for validating transaction on network. So the mining process, require work, as miners need to solve what? Need to solve a cryptographic puzzle. These are called proof of work protocols. Proof of work protocols. So other protocols use proof of stake, proof of history, or other methods to reach consensus, an agreement that transactions are valid. So proof of stake network also provide rewards, adding more currency as a result of what? As a result of consensus process. Look, so let us see one by one the mining process, the types of how to crypto create it. Okay, when we come with the mining use a proof of work to create new coin for the network as mining reward. Look, and also minting refers to using an algorithm to create new coins or tokens as staking reward. Okay, as staking reward, or as a token for use on a what? On a blockchain. So PP, for instance, is a minted token on the Ethereum network. Okay, look, that was not the result of staking or mining, whereas new Ethereum supply comes from staking. So coins like Bitcoin or Litecoin, in which there was no mining prior to launch, are called fair launch cryptocurrency. Look, coins like Bitcoin or Litecoin, in which there is no mining prior. Look, there was no mining prior to launch, are called what? Fair launch cryptocurrency. So everyone had an equal chance to build a position before the coins became popular. Look, this is a hint. Everyone had an equal chance, okay? Equal chance to build a position. Look, to build a position before the coins became popular. Look, before the coins became popular. Okay, when we move to this question, how cryptocurrency different from fiat currency? How cryptocurrency different from fiat currency? So the word fiat come from Latin, look, and translate to let to be done. Translate to let to let be done, meaning government declare a currency to be legal. Look, to be legal tender. So, for example, for example, for example, US currency bears the following. Look, US currency, US currency bears the following. This note is legal tender for all debt, public and private. So, so this is a $20 for USA. Okay, is a $20. Okay, $20 is a fiat, a fiat. Okay, so in the US and most other country, in US and most other country, fiat currency are anchored to debt rather than physical asset. Anchored to debt rather than a physical asset like gold. Although it's an oversimplification of process, it's fair to say that new dollars are borrowed into existence. So, whereas cryptocurrency, on the other hand, are not anchored by debt, nor are they declared to be money in most cases. Okay, that means a few countries have adopted Bitcoin as a legal tender. So people can choose to use cryptocurrency as money, a store value, an investment, or speculative trades. Okay, okay. Let us come to with this vice versa. With this vice versa, centralization and decentralization. So fiat currency are centralized. Look, fiat currency are centralized with their supply and thereby their value controlled by government. Look, their supply and their value are controlled by government and the central bank. Controlled by government and central bank. Fiat currency. Okay. Okay. Money of the largest cryptocurrency. Money of the largest cryptocurrency are decentralized. Okay. Look, is a great difference. Okay. Many of the largest cryptocurrency are what? Decentralized. As fiat currency are centralized, but cryptocurrency are decentralized with a change with the protocols and emissions, additional coins or tokens determined by a worldwide community. So changes to Bitcoin, for example, require voting on Bitcoin Improvement Protocol BIP. BIP. So with approval by 95% of miners, okay? By the approval of what? 95% of miners. So decentralization decentralization isn't universally true for all cryptocurrency. Look, isn't universally true for all cryptocurrency. The supply and validation methods for Ripple, the supply and validation method for Ripple, one of the most popular cryptocurrency, are determined by single company, Ripple Labs. Look, look, the supply and validation of the Ripple, one of the most popular cryptocurrency, are determined by what? By a single company, Ripple Labs. Look, and also, and also, some cryptocurrency use decentralized consensus. That means agreement on transactions, while others are tightly controlled by centralized group. Look, centralized group. So often there is also transition from centralized to decentralized control. Cardano would be an example that began as a centralized network but is moving toward decentralization. So let us come with this question. What is a blockchain? Is a great, very important question, okay? What is blockchain? In its simplest form, blockchain is a ledger, a record of transactions. Blockchains get their name from their structure, okay? Transactions are grouped in blocks by miners or validators. Each block references the previous and or parent blocking using a cryptographic hash. So these connected blocks form a chain. These connected blocks form a chain. Okay, because each block reference its previous or parent block, the transactions in blockchain are difficult to change. Okay, this is a figure. In order to represent this idea, if a bank or a company wanted to reverse a transaction in traditional finance, they could do so quite easy by changing the value in database. By contrast, cryptocurrency network secure transaction by what? By creating a chain that prevents earlier transaction from being easily changed. Look. So this near permanence is called immutability. So this near permanence is called immutability, and while it doesn't make it impossible to change a transaction, okay, possible to change a transaction, it makes doing so extremely difficult. It makes doing so is extremely difficult. So transaction within blocks became more permanent as additional blocks are added to the chain. For example, for example, on Bitcoin network, on Bitcoin network, the cost to the change to the previous transaction outweighs the potential benefit. Look, on the Bitcoin block network, the cost to change a previous transaction outweighs the potential benefit. So to change transaction, you would have to remind every block after the block that holds the transaction in question and would have to do it faster than the rest of the network. Can mine new valid blocks, okay? Bitcoin choose the longest chain. So after 6 block confirmation, a Bitcoin transaction is considered finalized. However, from a from practical standpoint, smaller transactions are permanent after one confirmation due to the cost of the remaining block. So the Bitcoin network use proof of work to secure a blockchain, while we will cover in the next. Okay, when we come to this portion, proof of work versus proof of stake. Look, proof of work versus proof of stake. For a ledger to be trusted and for cryptocurrency to have value, there must be a way to agree the transactions are valid. In traditional finance, in traditional finance, banks and institutions are typically the final arbiters. Crypto blockchains take a different approach. Okay, crypto blockchains take a different approach. Okay, the network must reach a consensus and then have method to secure the transaction so they can't be changed. Look, the most common consensus method are proof of work, POW, and proof of stake, POS, proof of work and proof of stake. So let us see with proof of work. Okay, proof of work. As a concept, proof of work dates back to 2002 paper authorized by Adam Back, detailing a method to limit email spam and the denial of service attacked by requiring a modest amount of CPU work to solve cryptography problem. Okay, Satoshi adopted idea for Bitcoin. Look, Satoshi adopted the idea for Bitcoin, making Bitcoin miners guess the correct hash value to add a new block to the blockchain. So the time and the cost associated with this work made it cost prohibitive to change existing transaction in the blockchain. Okay, that is a disincentive. As the other end of the equation is the financial incentive. So financial incentive. A miner can earn Bitcoin by directly hashing a power to mining new blocks to earn mining rewards. Look, to earn mining rewards. Proof of work is still considered by money to be. So proof of work is still considered by many to be most secure way to protect a blockchain. Several well-established network like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum Classic, and Monero use POW. So let us come to proof of stake. One common criticism leveled against proof of work or POW is its energy consumption. Look, one common criticism leveled against POW or proof of work is its energy consumption. Look, as an alternative to proof of work or POW, proof of stake has look proof of stake has become popular energy friendly option energy friendly option first pioneered by Peercoin. This is first pioneered by Peercoin, which use both proof of work or proof of stake. Proof of stake requires that validators to put up collateral. Okay, and also this collateral puts valuable at stake. If a validator breaks protocol, a set of rules that validator could have its stake slashed, meaning all or part of the staked cryptocurrency can be what? Can be taken from what? From validator. Can be taken from validator. Look. So a validator is a computer on the network that runs specialized software to ensure transactions are valid and other validator nodes follow protocol. Look. Proof of stake network often have minimum staking requirements. Minimum staking requirements for each validator, but they also might offer delegated proof of stake (DPoS), which makes it possible for people with smaller balance to team up and stake to qualifying validator. So other consensus methods may be used as well, such as proof of history, proof of elapsed time, proof of capacity. So this is enough for today. Until we come with a new topic video, goodbye.